there were the Shocker SFTs, and there were so many versions of the Shocker SFT. And doesn't that kind of look like an SFT? I really like this. The Shocker era. We're gonna like zoom in. Hopefully get that to stop shaking. I bought this the other day, and I actually broke it. I was removing the solenoid. Let's just do it. I'll show you what I did. But I fixed it, so it's not really like still broken. Is that the right size? I have to say too that I think these guns feel a little bit nicer. The Era feels slightly nicer than the Amp. One of the interesting, we'll say, things about these is they do have that toolless solenoid removal, which I don't know, I'm kind of on and off about. You know, I like how it's toolless. It just kind of is a little bit neat how you can just remove the solenoid without tools. But it's still a little flimsy, you know, like I was kind of on and off about this the whole time. So you really just push that bar forward. See, I can't like, it's a little hard to do. There we go. So to take this thing off, you just push this bar forward, or down, I should say. And then you can pull out that solenoid, the wiring. But, you know, the first time I did that, that red wire was only in there like, I mean, there was like this much, like barely any of that wire actually going into that plug. And I just pulled the wire completely out. It was kind of funny. And a little, see, this is what I don't like. See how this like, this little piece, this plastic little clip holds on the solenoid, or it's like holds the solenoid in place, but it just like, you know, comes right off. So it's kind of annoying how this actually mounts on there. And see how it's like just kind of loose and like rickety feeling? This is for sure still the most like fragile part of the gun. I don't really like it. Like, I'm not even gonna try to put it back together because it's kind of annoying. So we're just gonna put it over there and just put the frame back on. But I like it. I mean, I think that it's better than the Amp. I mean, there's a couple things that they've changed that I think improve it a little bit. I honestly really like the way it looks. I think it looks better. I think the grips are better. I like how the on-off is a little bit smaller. They actually made the frame a little taller, so it's like a 1/4 inch taller, which I like. Kind of fits my hand a little better. I like the trigger. Although it's all like crazy adjusted right now. I gotta like readjust it. But I don't know. I mean, I feel that like, you know, the 180R, the Planet Eclipse 180R is definitely still a better option. I think that the build quality is better. It's more reliable. I don't like how these have like screws on the eye cover still. It kind of just feels a little bit older. But we will come to a more refined conclusion when I actually do the review. I just don't like this like stupid toolless eye cover thing, or no, like toolless solenoid removal. And I actually put a video of that on the Paintball Ruined My Life Patreon. So any of you guys over there that are in the silver or gold category, I'm actually going to change this around. I'm going to like probably get rid of this longer edits thing and then put like exclusive content or like a dish, something like that. So you can actually watch this over here if you are one of those tiered Patreon members. You kind of like watch me actually like disassemble and break the thing. The wire just popped right out. So go sign up for Patreon if you want to watch those things. You know, supporting on Patreon is much, much appreciated. I'm going to start pumping this Patreon thing a little more. The hard part, though, is that it's winter, and I, intend to upload more stuff to this, but it's been winter, and I haven't been able to go to the paintball field as much. But there will be more exclusive stuff on there, like that. You get, like, this stuff is not online yet, so whoever, saw those clips, you can get access to those clips. None of that stuff's even on the internet yet. So check out Patreon. You can find Patreon in a link in the description of this video.